Okay. Okay. Rat. I'm turning you off of mine. Oh.
Nobody can turn me off.
You sound nothing.
Just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did. Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Freaking collab with.
That's the. My model is perfectly normal size. I'll let you know. There.
Like, it wasn't even your ass in my face. Most people's models are large enough that their ass is in my face. It was like your freaking tuft of your freaking jacket that was in my face.
Just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Okay, after accidentally showing my screen at least like 3 times to this whole ordeal, we're here. Hi. Need to make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Actually, I need to. I'm
Alright, I
gonna
need
leave
to
you
add.
here. People do like your belly button, so I'm gonna put it here. There we go. So it can be shown, and I can get views.
Audio source.
Exploitation.
Discord.
We are online. Do not
use
say.
them.
Do not say the password. Do not say the secret code.
We have no reason to do so. So This time I was the one that approached Archie. I didn't gaze it, but I was naked.
For some reason, my model, whenever I am opening VTube Studio, something that didn't happen before. Before I opened VTube Studio and I had all my clothes on. Now whenever I open it, I am completely naked on VTube Studio. And I have to manually put on the jacket and the
I mean, on the
stuff.
bright side, unlike most people, you,
Yeah.
well, okay, not even most people, but people that stream on more than just the surface sites, you don't have to worry about even if you're naked when you show up.
Oh, yeah, I don't have, like, a fully detailed model. So considering
I
Twitch
have
is what
two
Twitch
separate
is.
models, so
Oh.
I don't have to worry about it unless I specifically put the wrong model on.
Yeah, it is smart instead of making it a toggle. Because if you make it a toggle, you can accidentally, like, do stuff.
I mean, technically, List has the toggles available. I just don't have any of them bound to anything.
Oh, I have a bunch of, like,
Both versions of
toggles.
List do.
Yeah.
But this version of Nasu is completely separate from the other version of this outfit on Nasu.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's like every redeem that I have, like the clown wig and all that, I have it also on as an animation, as a toggle, but I don't have a shortcut, so I only activate it through like streamer bot, and automatically activates on a redeem. I've been using streamer bot; it do be useful. I do like the automation of it.
I have it set specifically for my shoutouts.
Yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of these too. I had a... Hello, Rek. Nazua. It's Nazu.
Oh,
Space.
right, we need to...
We should probably introduce ourselves, I guess.
Well, we also need to set up the collab on Twitch's end so that...
Right. I should have a... I need to go to the dashboard, right? Professional streamers, everybody.
Start streaming together.
Together, we will devour the very god.
Hey Rex, how you doing tonight?
You know.
Start shared chat. Invite guests.
Me.
It defaults to Tepper because they're my only set favorite because of Sibling Saturdays.
Put me in, coach.
Let me add you to the favorites so that you're easy to freaking select as
There
well.
you go,
Especially
use
if
the
I'm gonna
favorite
freaking
sites of
drag
Florida.
you into Arma.
True. I don't think I have you. Yeah, I don't have you as a favorite.
That should have sent you an invite.
Yes. Get started.
There we go.
I've seen these things before. There we go. Allow. Oh, shared chat is on. True.
Yes.
Okay, should I think everything is set up? It's be working. Hello, Rat. Rat. I should probably post some blue sky too.
If I close this, is that gonna freaking close the one thing? Good. Since it opened a new window, it stays.
Me okay, but out of it from sickness. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope you get better soon, Rack.
I hope that you haven't gotten pneumonia like everyone else has.
Pneumonia? Hello?
Yeah.
Why is
My brother had
everybody getting
pneumonia. My uncle had pneumonia. Frosty has pneumonia.
That's not supposed to be common. What is wrong? Well, then again, it is winter up there, right? I keep forgetting that just because I'm melting down here, it doesn't mean like it's hot up there. Yeah, hope it doesn't last long.
I mean, yeah. That's that's actually how hemispheres work, Archie.
That's how hemispheres work. Wow. The universe is full of wonders.
It doesn't work that way for the Eastern versus Western Hemisphere, though. Little lesson for you.
Not yet.
Well, if it does work like that, then the Eastern and Western Hemisphere have been turned into the Northern and Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah. You never know when bad things are gonna happen. You never know when another meteor is gonna... Well, even if the Earth gets rotated, then the hemisphere is gonna be the same, so...
I'm gonna be honest with you, Archie.
Yeah?
If a meteor hits that's big enough to freaking cause that kind of issue, I think we got bigger problems.
I think that's the least of our worries, right? But we need to think of the shareholders. You know what
Why?
they call it? Sore throat and cough. Hoping it goes away so I can play the RPG with friends. True.
Can you not freaking jump up on my desk every 2 seconds?
No, your desk is good.
Well, it's not a problem if she just decides to come up here and lay down, which is the reason why this moving blanket isn't up on my freaking... isn't up on my curtain, but...
My cat likes to sometimes walk around my table. Because my table is like really big. So she walks around a little bit. Sometimes she jumps on a place where she's not supposed to jump. Sometimes she decides that's a good idea to just sit her ass on top of our router. Warm it up. I don't know how that router still works.
So, when I get everything moved into my new office, you know, when the weather's decent enough for us to continue renovation, then I'm hoping to get the desk that pairs with this so that I can actually have like an extended desk area rather than this corner spot.
Oh.
Granted, like I said, I got a different room that I'm using as an office because the room that I'm going to use as an office is the one facing away from the sun in the summer. So hopefully I won't be dying while I'm freaking streaming in the summer.
Yeah. The way my house is set up, it usually like gets a little bit of sun when it's already like later in the day, when the sun's already going down. So it's usually a little bit like not that warm. But it's still pretty hot. It was like 90 something Fahrenheit over here. I think 95? 96? I have to check later. I do not comprehend the American Fahrenheit system. All I know is at like 35 Celsius. And yeah, Rex, I wanna play more TTRPGs. But
My TTRPG is dead.
Oh.
Because I asked them if they wanted to continue the campaign because, you know, after Nami whole thing, we are down to only 2 people. So I was like, well, do you guys want to continue the campaign? Do you guys want to finish the current encounter and then end it? Or do you just want to end? And Rhea's answer was, I don't care as long as I'm freaking playing something. Or she wants to specifically play D&D, which I need to message her if she's open to other systems, because if I do one-shots, I do kind of want to play around with other systems as well. I
have a real life crew that I used to play a lot of D&D, but then stuff happened and we're not playing as much as before. And I tried to convince them to try other stuff, but it's very hard. It's very hard.
Teber outright said that they wanted to just end the campaign, so I mean, it's dead in the water, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It is really hard.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's just like me having bad luck. But I played a lot of campaigns and only had one that went all the way to the end. And that still had like... That's because we had 7 players at the start. And then we finished with like 3. Which was...
If we don't count Rolling Horizons, which got a really quick... Technically it ended. Haha. I have not had a single full campaign actually reach its end. Yeah,
the only one that I had was like the one time I DM'd Curse of Strahd. which is a pretty fun campaign, but I want to DM other systems. I DM'd Lancer for a group of mine, and Lancer is very fun, but I have a problem with TTRPGs. I really don't like making maps.
Yeah, maps are
A problem. Like, D&D can be played in Theater of the Mind. It gets a bit annoying with some ranges, but it is possible. Lancer is built from the ground up to use a grid because it is closer to a war game or a simulation game than it is like D&D.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, D&D is a fucking war game. They might say that there's rules for freaking role-playing, but it's...
Yeah, role-playing in D&D is like freeform at best. I have played systems that had like lots of rules for social interactions, but I prefer simple rules. I wanna play more like light systems, for example, like Monster of the Week that I played before. That's very fun. Or Kane, which is inspired by Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to play a couple more like not D&D stuff.
Yeah.
I have played enough D&D in my life. I want to try other flavors.
I want to kind of I want to like host games that don't lead to me freaking bringing it into Syncope, because at a certain point having a bunch of dead-end campaigns in there just kind of leads to problems. Because I try to make it like part of the actual narrative overall. But if I just have a bunch of freaking characters that are just floating around in cyberspace, so to speak, then we have the problem of where the fuck do we go from here?
Yeah, can get a little bit hard to manage. This is why I think, like, at least when it comes to when you don't have a fixed group, play or a fixed group that you can say like, oh, we're gonna play every week at this hour with like 90% of certainty. Then it's usually better to do like one shot or 2-3 adventures, 3 session adventures. It's cool to make like big narratives, but it's pretty hard to actually complete them.
Yeah.
So at this point, they're just like, nope, I'm gonna do short story.
I'm stenciling out.
Oh, you're already doing the actual part of the round. I'm still doing like.
I'm not showing it right now. Like I said, I'm just stenciling it. I'm freaking getting connection points done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing like just like basic exercises because I need to like warm up somehow. I've been using a sketchbook to practice too, and I think it's because of how the hand slides on the tablet. But I find it much easier to do stuff on an actual like paper.
So, I don't know what tablet exactly, or like if yours is textured or not. Mine has a texture to it. I mean, mine has a lot more texture to it because the thing's scratched a fucking back now, but...
Personalized texture.
Oh, I had an interesting thing happen last night. I turned on my tablet, and a pixel that's been dead for a year and a half works now. I mean, it was a small cluster of pixels. It was probably about 5 pixels, but there was like this little black dot. It wasn't anywhere important, so it wasn't really hindering me, but it fixed magically.
Technology is not exact science. My camera once like fell into a bucket of water. My phone fell. Somehow it survived. For like 1 year, there was like a green... Whenever I used the camera, it took pictures with like a green stripe on it. And then one day it suddenly disappeared. I have no idea what happened. You just decided, oh, I will not have any problems anymore.
Technology do be a strange beast.
Technology do be a strange beast. Ah! What if I don't use smoothing or use the basic one? Or all that is sad day. I need to. I gotta draw more often.
I don't know why the heck I'm doing this in this order. I'm fucking stupid. I'm trying to position the eyes without freaking even putting guidelines down.
Guideline.
Yeah, imagine.
We're doing guidelines. I just paint over the picture. Oh, not really. I do have like to still to like construct the body. I'm not sure if that's like the right word to use. I need to have a thing, otherwise I can't reconstruct for shit.
Your goddamn commission freaking has the body facing one way and the head facing the other direction. You bane of my existence.
Oh, you're doing the finger commission too.
Yeah, I figured I'd do that. It seemed fitting that I need to work on commissions, and I also, fitting that I draw you when I'm freaking streaming with you like I did last time.
Fair. True. A triangle.
Also, I'm realizing how heavily different Creep does. What is Creep's pronoun? Are they?
Are they? Okay, that looks like a hand.
Let me take a look.
Okay.
They, she. Okay. So yeah, they were. Ah, you used my railroad art. That's part of your thumbnail.
Yeah, I really like Raora as a streamer. She reminds me a lot of Sana.
She reminds me a lot of... Oh, wait, I can't say that.
She reminds me a lot of Redacted.
Funny how that works, ain't it? Never seen them in the same room. Wonder if there's a reason for that.
Haven't seen me in the same room. It is really funny when you have like people that are. Why did my YouTube studio on the phone crash? It's weird.
I don't have as much problem saying it in like people's chats at times, but God, I'm not going to freaking say it live because I don't need cover being like, oh, well, you broke our rule.
You broke our rules. Now we break your knees. But it's some people are just like more open about it. Like for example, Kayson. I mean, Kayson is like very obvious too because
Kayson has a very, very unique cadence.
Yeah. Morgana's gonna be a bit bigger than Tatif.
I also get to... Another interesting part about this is going to be figuring out how to do snouts from the front, because I think that all of the furry art that I've done has had it from the side.
That is...
And by that I mean the whole
hard.
2 times that I've drawn furries. One of which was also you.
Q issue. Where the fuck is my
Yeah.
pencil? Ah, they stole my pencil.
Hello.
Hello, Karim. Oh, I'm gonna need I actually lose the pencil? Okay, fine, it's gonna be this. Close enough.
Erase the circle. One of these days I'll freaking go back and learn how to make circles so I don't use the circle tool in order to make the back of the skull.
Oh my god. As part of the like learning thing that I'm doing, part of it is drawing like ellipses and circles, and oh my god, it's so fucking hard. Especially I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's harder to do on digital than it is on.
You're drawing tits? What?
Yeah. I'm drawing my friend, Morgana. She debuted a new model like Monday, I think. Tuesday? I am very bad with memories. Drawing boobs live on Twitch.tv. These boobs are covered, so it's fine. I think.
Yeah, until Twitch decides that they're not covered enough.
Yeah, until Twitch decides not covered enough. She's a magical girl. She has like full-on clothes.
Yeah.
Not even a cleavage, so there is no excuse. If they ban me for this, then I'm gonna...
I mean, they've done weird shit. Did you see... I don't know if you follow Freem.
Who?
Freem?
Freem, I don't think so.
So, she debuted a cow bikini model and got no flack for it. Did not get a warning, anything. Was completely clothed the following day, did karaoke, and that's what got her flagged and suspended for a week.
Oh, I heard a lot of people like that got flagged both by Twitch and on YouTube because they were doing karaoke, and then they had like one weird sound during it, and Twitch decided that nope, that you can do that.
Nice.
Like this. Oh my god, I'm not gonna. Am I gonna have to draw frills?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna draw frills. I'm gonna just do a skirt like.
I'll have to freaking play it by ear once I'm actually getting into the actual line shit for this.
Skirt goes around like this. Okay, then a leg. Holy shit, Donkey shot the stick. I have never paid attention on how the side of her legs here. Her legs, the side of her torso.
Do I consider myself in the region of good enough to where I can freaking actually start showing because I'm moving out of, like, the ugly sketch phase that I hate freaking showing?
The ugly sketch phase. I mean,
I hate showing sketch no matter what I do. I have shown sketch twice. Once was for the one Nasu piece with the freaking leg up that I used. I don't know if it's Flow or Flu. Flou. I used his character sheet as a reference for like the leg up pose for that. And then what was the other one that I started off sketch and I freaking went through and didn't have a problem? Ow! I don't remember. Is that why you just suddenly freaking had a seizure?
Oh, you actually saw that?
See your model do the thing? I don't see.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
see the
because
shit get thrown.
That was because I was like assaulted with fruits and vegetables. Thank you, Kevin.
But I think that we might be in here to actually freaking. I'm definitely gonna have to adjust the proportions because, like I said, Creep does larger heads compared to bodies than I do.
Weird. Oh, I should erase this a little bit.
Which I'm debating if I want to increase the size of the body when I do this, or if I want to I'm also debating if I want to freaking flip. Here, let me really freaking. I'm debating if the body or the. Who the fuck is messing around with what back there? Who is that?
Who?
What are you doing?
Oh my
You're not
god.
going outside. Freaking Scrimp got into a fight with Nugget, we're thinking, and so the side of his face is all fucked up, so he's not allowed outside until he heals up completely.
Aww. Oh, I gotta do to... my lights flickered. If I suddenly go offline, is because, like, probably something happened.
I was afraid that I was going to have to send you a message because my sister and father's house is without internet.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, am I going to be without internet? And I come in here and it's like, nope, everything's fine.
I see. Yeah. I can see if that can be a problem.
I once again have my faith kept nice and sound.
Through sheer luck.
It's not luck, faith in the Omnissiah. Also, whenever I do, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm going to set things up for vertical canvas for collabs, because I am realizing that even though I don't have, vertical canvas up, or I have it up, but I don't have it streaming because I don't have YouTube doesn't allow you to do that as independent source yet, which is kind of annoying. But I'm just seeing the tuft of your coat in the vertical canvas.
Just a tough bit. Okay. It's gonna be a bit hard.
Let me... Do I have Clip Studio as one of my sources on this yet? Apparently not. Window capture. Clip Studio. I need to freaking crop out all the tool stuff.
Make early.
Oops, not that.
Where's we're good.
Oh, you're not gonna make her thicker?
I did. If you would please compare the size of the badonkas.
No, it's a joke based off of that one clip where you're like, have to make her thicker.
Have to make her thicker. Bigger. Bigger. Bigger.
Oh, right. Since I have to freaking chroma key, your eyes are transparent for TikTok specifically.
Do you use orange chroma key?
Okay, yeah. Because have you seen my color palette? I can't use green.
You're purple.
My knee spikes are green.
Oh, your knee spikes are green, true.
I can't use blue because that'll flow into purple somewhat. I can't use red because it'll flow into purple somewhat.
Real.
I was looking around and I was like, and so I had to shift it into orange because the yellow was just going to hurt my eyes.
So you had to
orange also kind of hurts my eyes, but it's not as bad. I kind of wish that they either allowed for virtual. I mean, at some point I get virtual camera access, but
Where do I begin with this? Where do you usually begin when you're going to like draw something? Do you begin with the head? Do you?
one more time for 25 minutes. So after today, I should have my freaking virtual camera unlocked for that, so I should be able to de-chroma key at least.
Dechroma.
And I can go back to having gray as my chroma key. I say chroma key, it's not even a chroma key, it's just the color that I use because I don't have to freaking worry about it.
I would expect the gray to match with a lot of stuff if you use it as a chroma key. So
Yeah, but I don't use it as a chroma key because I use spout for the standard, and then I freaking... I found out, actually, that you can screenshot on its own. I didn't realize that the button next to the change VTS model was the screenshot button until Phlox did the video.
Oh, you too. Good to know I wasn't the only one that found out that way.
So I was like, oh, I can do that.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, okay, how do I do that? And then, oh.
What I had
okay.
been doing the whole time is I would take a freaking, you know, a chroma key effectively. And then I freaking select it, I delete in order to freaking...
The way I would do a screenshot, I would just like, I would put the green screen behind it, and I would take an actual screenshot from like green screen, and then I would use GIMP and remove the green, which it's not perfect. It leaves a little bit of fragments on it, and as a result, a lot of my old thumbnails had like, I am surrounded by a green aura. Blessed by Nurgle.
Yeah, I love how everyone found out how to make the green chroma key not as strong, like, right before Spout came out. And then everyone's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use Spout because it's just better.
True. My... Wait. Small, it has to be around. From here. Oh my lord.
Sir, can you please not freaking be on what I'm gonna classify as Reed's bed, but my freaking coat? I would really rather not have blood all over my coat, because the side of your head is freaking popped.
Aw. We can be bees.
Because what happened is he got a sore on the side of his head.
Got a what?
Because... So he got tagged, and it wasn't like major, but it got swollen and whatnot.
Oh, I see.
And then that swollen part popped. So that's what it is.
I don't think the hair proportions are right, but it be what it be.
I wonder how many people I piss off by the fact that I just freehand Hare and never sketch it out.
I try to do the construction, but usually I have to end up YOLOing. Because I cannot follow instructions correctly. Okay, I feel that's a good
Because
shape.
Oh, right, that's my thing that I sent you.
I need
That's
to
not
do
the freaking reference image.
if you need a reference image, I can send you.
I pinned it, so that's
Oh,
easy.
okay. Must be down and rest to have fun and good night. You too, Rex.
All right, enjoy the rest, and hopefully you get to feeling better.
True. Hope you feel better soon. I want the cat ears to be big, so cat ears are
Yeah,
a
that
bit
I was
rounded.
first. That means I care about you more, chat. Your streamer doesn't love you.
You're stealing
You
my.
should all abandon him and come to me.
I am going to find out where you live.
Is that a threat or a promise? I'll
think I
pull
can
the
catch it
cards
like that.
back out from the previous stream if I have to.
Okay, that is a threat. Wait,
What do you mean?
There. I needed a picture of Morgana without the hair. Let's see how.
How is that a threat?
How the fuck? I try to think how I have converted like a peasant to a monk nation of empires too. Look what you did! You wallowed my cat. Wallow. How the fuck? Hold on.
I have the power of mint on my side. Which layer is... Oh, those are the eyes, okay. Alright, this all gets freaking faded out a little bit more. Enjoy, Slep! Yes. Pen. Actually, it was real G-Pen that I was using as my freaking blobby sketch before.
Blob.
Well, I brought back out the textured pen because that's what I used to use for my blobbies.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that I don't know if you're looking at my stream, but the textured pen is an oval instead of being a more circular thing, so it would become a pain if I went to do like a circle.
Oh, I see. It would look like weird if you did a snake with it.
Because it would be fat, and then if I go downward, it would be... if I just bring out the textured pen, it'd be fat, and then if I go down, it freaking would thin out, and then...
I know a lot of people would like that.
Hi, Ray. You can't lurk in freaking TikTok side. It doxes the fact that you joined the TikTok.
You can't sneak in TikTok. You fool.
I respect my lurkers aside from when I can freaking call out friends because I know that they won't freaking get mad if I call them out as lurkers.
I am not going to draw a witch hat. I'm sorry, Morgana. You're a magical girl. You lost witch hat privileges.
What the fuck?
Why? What?
I'm gonna... Nope, wait, I don't want to say that. I've already seen one person get freaking banned for a joke threat. You can't just deny witch hat privileges. It has to be massive. It has to cover half the body.
But the magical girl doesn't have like a hat. She has a little she has a little heart brooch. How am I going to?
Does she not have a hat in that form?
The Morgana has, but I am drawing Morgana in a specific character's clothing. I'm drawing Morgana as the Queen of Hatred from Project Moon. Morgana is a witch, and I'm not sure if you like seeing my stream, but Morgana is a witch hat and all, and Queen of Hatred is a magical girl. With a few issues, but she's still a magical girl.
There's only one good Type Moon character to turn people into, though. You gotta turn her into Neko Arc.
Not Type Moon, Project Moon. Thank God there is no Neko Arc in Project Moon.
What is Project Moon versus Type Moon?
Type Moon is the one that makes like Fate and Tsukihime and Under Night something, the fighting games, I forget the names, and they have very complicated names. Project Moon makes the Lob part, which is the SCP management game, and Limbus Company, which is the best gacha I have started. a little bit
What the
bigger.
fuck was I playing the other day that freaking... I was... Like, I could just go and play Azur Lane again. Oh no, I wasn't playing anything in particular. I got to talking about Gacha with chat.
Oh.
Because someone in my YouTube chat was talking about something. And I was like, oh yeah, I could go and play Azur Lane because Azur Lane did the thing where one of like the common characters got like 6 different events or something like that. And then I got looking through like all the retrofits that there are now, and I'm like, I'm kind of tempted.
I gotta
But then
say,
I know that if I go back, I get guilt tripped because it's been more than a month, so I get told, oh, we've all been fighting so hard, please love us. And it's like...
Oh, it does
Why am I
that
getting-
thing where the characters like guilt trip you into coming back.
You've been gone for this long, we've held down the fort the whole time, and it's
Oh
like,
my
why?
god. I can't play games that have that because I'm gonna fall for that 100%.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. It's like... There's one person that I'm really mad at that did a comic based off of that, where
Oh my
Bache
God.
goes into the commander's office and is like, aha, he'll be real surprised when he comes back. And then
Oh
passes time, and then passes time, and she just gets sadder and sadder as it goes, and it's like,
Oh.
why?
I
Why are you
can't.
guilty?
I hate games and stuff to do that because I'm gonna be honest, that works for me 100%.
Yeah.
It's so.
What the fuck? Someone just commented on one of my freaking on my most recent short that I'm their father now.
Sure, I guess. Well, congratulations.
Sure.
Yeah. Congratulations. Let me delete.
I mean, my policy is whenever someone asks about my pronouns in a snarky way, my phrase is that I go by any pronouns, but if you call me mommy or daddy, you have to pay me.
that is amazing. Oh, I think I'm gonna need to get another layer here to sketch the heart brooch. Heart is gonna be hard
I'm
to draw.
definitely freaking widening this torso out.
Down.
Well, the head is... I don't know. As the person that's actually got this commission, do you want the head to be smaller or the body to be bigger from where I'm at right now?
Oh, let me take a look at where you at. Where you at? Where you at? You can make the head a bit smaller, I think. Because like when you get to like the year stairs, make the head look much bigger.
I mean, that's the reason why I freaking left this big gap at the top, is because you're getting the Nasu treatment. Those ears are going to be twice as tall as they actually are.
Yeah. I like these ears big. I like them chunky.
I always do that shit, is freaking...
It's not shaped like a heart.
I think it's just a small change on it should be enough.
Yeah, this looks much better.
Another thing about the creep reference is that I don't even know if the head's unusually large. Creep just has the ears that come out the side that make the head look twice as wide.
Oh yeah, because they're a goat, right?
Yeah.
It's really funny that you actually know where the character is from, because that was just given to me by Spade without context. And just like, hey, I want you to commission this. Okay.
Yeah, Creep was like one of the first other artists that I followed when I moved over to Blue Sky.
Nice. I actually
And I do
found them
classify it
later
as moved, because even though I do post on Twitter still, My alt that was supposed to be the sacrificial lamb because it's my not safe for work account is completely untouched, and my freaking main is deboosted.
Deboosted down.
It's not shadow ban. It is not marked as shadow ban by any of the checker sites. At least last I knew.
It just doesn't get anywhere.
It's hidden from my own art tag.
That's some new level of bullshit. Okay, and here's gonna be there. I can delete.
If I look in top, I can see it. But if I look in most recent, it only shows the only fan art that I ever got from someone on Twitter.
Ooh. It is weird how just like algorithms work.
Which means that if I do fan art for people, it basically just doesn't go anywhere. Because I don't have the following to start off with to get the freaking numbers to be in the top.
Yeah, and that becomes a problem because if you start without any followers, then getting followers already is also going to be hard. So,
well, when you're first starting out, you don't get the deboost. I got deboosted because I unfollowed a shit ton of people.
Ah, I see.
And I also, most of my posts would be going live, which would also have my Twitch link tied to it.
Oh. Yeah,
so I think I got
Twitter doesn't like when you do that.
As a bot.
Twitter doesn't really like when you put, oh no, this cat here is weird. They don't look like the right place at all.
My reply deboosting doesn't exist. Which I know because I've had people that have responded to my freaking replies.
Cat ears are hard. Hold on. They're supposed to. They're just a triangle, but where you put them in the head. I think
the problem I have with cat ears is the flap that goes over them.
Why I'm being put through a meat grinder? Because they're forcing me to actually try to do something. Instead of just like wallowing in my sadness.
Yeah, I've been telling Archie that he needs to go through a trial by fire because he keeps drawing freaking shapes, and it's going to drive him insane if he keeps drawing exclusively shapes.
All the squares make a circle. All the squares make a circle. This is really a problem because whenever I try to do something and then like I get a line wrong, I go, oh, okay, I got that wrong. I'm gonna go back to the basics, back to the squares.
Yep. And then I freaking have to freaking pull you out of it.
Back to the squares, mine's with you. If a cat ear is salt that direction, it's gonna look like that. Okay.
You can thank me later, chat. Preferably through monetary donation. For keeping your streamer sane.
Pork. I don't think a rabbit can be turned into pork. I mean, with the power of alchemy, all things are possible, but...
Do you have now as one of your emotes, or is that happening on my side because of...
I think that's happening only on your side. Well, let me see what it looks like on your chat.
Okay, because I have now as one of my emotes for my chat. From I think it's 7TV. So that capital
Amazing.
Now just automatically freaking turned it into the low tier god.
Bro, it's so funny. Oh my god, to now automatically becoming low tier god is a genius idea. I need to apply that on my stream too. And the cat ears would end like here. Oh, it is.
I'm gonna have to play around with outfit stuff for you, I think, because I don't think I'm gonna do the same outfit.
Yeah, that is fine. As long as you get like the general idea. Okay, this looks a little bit.
I'll put you
better.
in. I'll put you in a tube top and freaking a speedo massive bulge.
Speedo. I'm one of those. The speedos is the ones that look like a V, right? Make it
Speedo's
look
the
like
one that
a,
is
like a
literally
gacha
just
character.
the straps and then the freaking bulge pouch.
I know people that would like that.
I know your chat would like it. The problem is that Twitch would not.
True. Twitch would not enjoy that. What the fuck on? How?
You are still going to be it is still going to be seen from the front though.
There is some.
From this angle, there's going to be a bit of your ass visible from the front.
Nice. The famous fangs.
Well, it's not going to be the fangs. It's going to be a flank angle.
Oh, okay.
Because the
Gotcha.
legs are partially crossed for the image.
Bro. Hello, Spade. Spade, you should look at Nazu's stream. I think you're gonna enjoy what's happening there.
I have the butt fangs for my models.
Butt fangs are good civilization. Okay, that.
Did I? Okay, good. I did put these on the different layers. I'm gonna see about dimming this a little bit so that
People are gonna.
maybe I don't dim that until I actually freaking. We'll do this as.
I'm not sure if it's like just me, but I use so many layers when I'm trying to draw. Like I put the face in one layer, I put the hair in another layer.
Have you seen the number of freaking coloring layers that there are on Japanese artists' works?
Oh, true. I've seen some people showing them, and they have like so many layers when they do the entire rendering stuff. I saw people also showing like Vtuber model art, and God, there's layers for everything. But then again, it's because you need to move everything, right?
Yes.
Starts this? Wait, no. I told another streamer I know to watch. I told another streamer I know to watch. I'll hit her with bricks. You have such a way with words, Spade. I think that's way too big. Hold on. Think here and here. Okay, and up, close. Nope, that looks bad. Here and
I actually should do. I mean, I want to finish.
That one was actually peak. Let me see if Discord is gonna hear you. Please speak.
No.
Okay, Discord can hear you. Great. I just need to position you again. Control position. There we go. Wow! Jump scare to the center of my stream. And I have to put you back in your place. There we go.
Nope, not making that joke.
Don't think it, don't say it. Don't think it, don't say it.
I can think it all I want, but I think that one might freaking cross a line for this site, for these sites at least.
Can't believe Twitch has problems with words. Yeah.
We
Also,
already knew Twitch had issues with words.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, it's not specifically when you're shit talking Dan Clancy.
You would expect that. You would expect that, but no. Also, I wasn't here
I think
because
it's because he would lose 90% of Twitch if he banned people for shit talking him.
True.
Did you see the clip that Cotton has Dan banned in her freaking chat?
I did not. Holy shit, that is so funny.
Because someone was talking about her plush sometime back when she had the makeshift campaign going on, and someone's like, "So when's the Ona haul?" And she's like, "Can't say that I'm on the front page. We can't say that Twitch is watching." It's like, don't you have Dan Clancy banned? She's like, yeah, I do. Which is really funny because she has the in Find Out, she mentions the Dan Clancy sub.
Every time someone says Dan Clancy out, it comes to my mind is like Tom Clancy. So I imagine Splinter Cell stuff. Too many years of playing Splinter Cell.
I need to go through Splinter Cell. The first ever Splinter Cell is the only one that I played way back on that like online game service that had demos that if they disconnected from the internet at any point in time, just let you continue to play the game.
Oh, I know. I am well aware of those. I think I didn't play all of them. I played a little bit of Blacklist. I played
I think it was the demo for Blacklist because it was just the multiplayer. No, double agent.
Yeah, Double Agent is one that is co-op actually.
Well, it was the competitive multiplayer, which was in the demo.
Yeah, the ones that I played was like Chaos Theory and Double Agent. And Double Agent was the one that was multiplayer, and Chaos Theory was one that had like choices throughout the story. That was pretty fun. I actually liked that actually. No, that is wrong. No, that's wrong.
I have like every Splinter Cell on my PC. I just freaking
have not played them yet.
The only Tom Clancy game that I've played on PC, aside from some Siege before it dropped to 6 frames per second max, and then occasionally 6 minutes per frame.
6 minutes per frame is crazy.
That's not even an exaggeration. I would just suddenly freaking lose any readout for like 3 to 6 minutes, and then suddenly I'd be like up against the house or whatever the heck we were trying to break into.
That's how I feel like trying to play Monster Hunter Wilds nowadays. It's really
Did you
funny.
see that people found out why Monster Hunter Wilds runs like shit?
Yeah, because it keeps checking if you play the DLC or not. That is so funny. I actually heard that there is some like it's not 100% that because there's been some different reports, but 100% is something that is affecting the FPS. So it's like
Future Soldier is the only game that I've actually played. But Future Soldier, at least on my old computer, ran like garbage. In general, it seems like it's got frame rate issues, and no one knows why, because no matter how good your PC is, it has frame rate issues.
a lot of like these old games are like that. They have problems, and that's
Normally, they just don't work.
it. Yeah, that's true. That's also true. Normally they just don't work, and are to be fair, it's kind of impressive that the fucking Space Station 13 engine works on Windows 11 and like a lot of other games don't. But then again,
I think that Space Station 13 effectively opens up a VM.
yeah, it is a weird thing that it does.
Like, it's not an actual VM, but it's functionally a VM because of the way that it has to function.
How do I... Yes. Okay, that looks better.
I'm once again having
Eyebrows.
that feeling that I had the other day.
What feeling?
That I need to get myself a big TV screen that I can have, like, above everything. That I can have, like, my OBS on and freaking all the stuff that I don't need to have in my direct line of sight 24/7.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, it'd be very good to have like to have multiple streams is very good. I wish if I had enough space, I would probably have a third monitor and have a vertical monitor, so I could put chat and OBS and other stuff that is scrolling through on the vertical monitor.
Because when I'm playing anything else, I don't have a problem because I can use my tablet as an extra monitor, which is what I have like the Puppet Dance Performance wiki on for Tuesdays and whatnot, or I'll have Discord on. I don't even have to have Discord on that anymore, like I used to, because used to, due to having not enough CPU, my Discord would just stop functioning if it wasn't on the top.
Oh, I see. It is a problem usually when people have like low memory too.
Memory, I know, wasn't the problem. Interestingly, the memory problem I had was the fact that my motherboard couldn't handle the amount of memory that I had, so I was actually limited. Despite the fact that I had like 32, I wasn't able to get the full 32 on my old motherboard.
Your memory was too strong. Only my strongest memories.
That was in reality.
Wait.
But currently, I have 64 gigabytes of RAM.
Oh,
My
currently
real
I
big
have
problem
like
is my SSD is tiny.
yeah, I have
500 gigabytes,
my
mostly
SSD is
taken up by my
actually
OS.
the SSD that I have is actually big, but I do have 32 gigabytes of RAM, and considering how the price of RAM is like skyrocketing, might have been a good
You
idea
hear
to
that,
go
Chad?
for.
Archie's got a big hard drive.
Yeah, baby. Wait, hard drive is for storing. I will not worry about the implications of that.
What?
How do I?
Listen,
Other
you don't
here.
have to worry about the implications of that. If you want to freaking take it that way, the joke's already made for me. What if I just gave you tits?
I know a lot of people would enjoy. I actually have I had to blend Realm with this. what I use for like PNG sometimes.
Yeah, I know, because that's what I used for the thumbnail for this. And I think you used it for the
Oh.
thumbnail for this one too.
Last time, yeah. This time I use like the normal version. And I used that the old sketch that I did.
I didn't know you had another version of all of those, because you only sent me the female version.
Yeah, I got a bunch of like, now that after I realized you could actually take screenshots on YouTube Studio, I got a bunch of pictures with me like posing and stuff. And doing big surprise faces because that's what's good on YouTube. That's what got the clicks.
Someone commented on Flox's on Instagram, Flox's about the screenshot thing, saying Markiplier using the same 3 faces for the past decade.
When you start noticing that, it's really funny because it's really noticeable.
I don't know, how long has he been?
Markiplier?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have no idea.
Because I know he's definitely not using it from like his original grouping, because he had a very different hairstyle when he started. Let's look.
Really, I think I have this good enough, and I can.
Oh, he got married last year?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that he did get married.
Yeah, I see spouse instead of, you know, freaking significant other or anything.
I think he got married while he was making the Iron Lung movie.
Probably. I mean, he was working on Iron Lung all last year.
It's just really funny because I never saw Iron Lung as something that would warrant a movie, because a lot of Iron Lung is just like implication, I guess. But we'll see. That's the last VTuber that I knew that went to make a horror movie that not done well, but hey.
What was the last one for that?
What's his name? Chris Stuckman? Something like that?
What?
He used to make movie reviews, and then he made a horror movie called Shelby Oak. And
oh. Movie review guy, I remember hearing something about that. I have no idea who, but...
yeah, made a horror movie. He actually made like a mockumentary before that was just for YouTube, which admittedly was very, very good. And then the movie was asked.
First uploaded his first Let's Play on 2014.
2014, damn. How do I...
So he hasn't been using the same ones for 10 years because it's... I wonder how many years it has been, because it's his current hairstyle.
I think that's his hairstyle, like, forever.
Because he had the, back when it was Babyface Mark, he had the freaking, like, close cut, freaking
Babyface Mark.
Little raise in the middle bit.
Babyface you mean as in, like, looking young, right?
Yes.
Because, you see, I am a wrestler fan. You say Babyface, he was the good Markiplier, and then he turned bad Markiplier. Then he lost his belts.
The dark Markiplier.
Yeah,
actually,
exactly.
Freaking, has he even used that bit in ages?
I don't...
Old Darkiplier?
I'm gonna be honest, I have never watched a Markiplier.
I used to watch him in high school.
Oh. I think when I was in high school... What YouTubers did I watch? I don't know, actually. Yeah, when I was in high school, I didn't watch any YouTubers because I had only one monitor, so I was always doing something. I couldn't have a second monitor on the thing. But I did listen to a lot of podcasts, including stuff like No Sleep. I have a couple of seasons of No Sleep paid for. It's a pretty cool one. Pretty cool podcast. That gives it a little bit more depth. And then the bow.
Alright, if I freaking... bring this down into this.
How does the
I need to freaking fade this a bit so I can actually.
Okay, I think I get it. So still.
I do think that Twitch would be mad if I even freaking implied a bulge during this, though. If it was more clothed, I could probably get away with it because Egg gets away with putting bulges on hers, but
considering the amount of clothing, yeah, I don't think Twitch would like it.
like if I just freaking
What have you done?
nothing.
Nothing,
I
don't
swooped
worry
it
about
out. I swooped it outward a little bit, freaking just as a joke. That's not even how I draw bulges, so.
No, that has to be smaller. Then that has to be bigger. Hold on. That's shaped like a square. Like this. All the way to the elbow, and then I come down.
So we'd
Angle
have
swing
the. This would still be like this.
Gotta be.
This needs
Yeah.
to come out like this. This.
There we
That way it implies that it's clothing and Twitch doesn't bonk me.
Gotta learn how to mess with Twitch without Twitch knowing. There. Okay, that bow's gonna be way too big, but I think that's the best we're gonna get.
That does look like a bulge when I forget.
That doesn't look like a bulge. Let me see. Pussy to the world.
I'll have to freaking go back over that later, but for like,
Yeah.
I think I'll remove like the triple whisker look from it because that is too bulgy. Now it just looks like a cod piece.
One of those like medieval cod pieces. Wanna make.
Isn't there like a set of like decorative armor where the cod piece has a mustache on it?
I don't remember. I never seen that, but I know there's like a kind of weapon, like a knife that has a that is shaped to look like a penis with balls
the
and all.
bollock knife.
Yeah,
That's Scottish, and you put it up under your kilt.
that's Scottish. I had no idea that was Scottish. Huh.
I only know about it because I'm friends with Gaz, and he actually has one of those as part of his design. I believe that it's, ironically enough, it is called a dirk.
It's called a dirk. Wait, I heard the term
Ironically,
dirk
yeah.
before. That's amazing. Okay, now I gotta draw the
Hey,
tits.
how you doing tonight?
Oh, I am going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You entertain the people in the meanwhile.
What the fuck? You didn't go to the bathroom when your power went out?
The dark?
You
You
wait
kidding
until
me?
next break. You stay right where you are.
You cannot stop me. You have no
Freaking
power here.
Activate your shock collar.
I was about to make a joke that I don't think I should make.
Is it about who I think it is about?
Yeah. I would utter a name that maybe it's not a good idea for me to utter.
I've uttered his name enough times as is. It doesn't matter.
Too late now. Yeah, I'll be right back
Freaking-
real quick. I also need to refill my water bottle because it's completely empty. Two completely
Fair enough.
unrelated
I should
activities, by the way.
probably refill mine next break.
When is this next break?
For me, it's in like 30 minutes.
Oh, I can wait that. Hold on, let me get back into position.
Assuming the position again already, just because I said so. Hear that, chat?
What? I froze. I'm back. I have returned from centuries. Now where the hell do I guess
Why did I do that? I need to actually have the pelvis.
a pelvis?
Yeah, otherwise you're just going to have your back immediately transfer into your ass, which is not how that works.
What do you mean that's not how that works? What about
That's
all
not
those
how that
3D
works.
models that I see on Blue Sky?
What?
What?
So the pelvis comes up like this. And let me freaking see if I can remember how the pelvis looks. And then it has another bump in the front here.
The pelvis is like a inverted triangle with the tip cut off.
Doing it in 3D is weird, but you have these bumps here, which are where your cum gutters come from, and then you have the peaks out here, which is where
you
have,
socket the legs in.
Which is where you'll have a bulge out this way before you transfer into the glutes.
Oh shit! Am I gonna have to learn anatomy?
I mean, if you intend to do lewds, it's definitely advised.
This is life shit.
We have these loops.
I'm gonna
in here
specialize in like drawing boobs because that's just circles.
No.
What do you mean no?
Water balloon.
Yeah, they are water balloons, and depending on the gravity they move. I actually have a few references saved on how, like,
They work
weight
more
affects
like
and all that.
freaking teardrop shapes.
Yeah. Correct.
Because you'll have this, and then you'll have this that comes down. And I'm not putting any more detail onto that because if it looks bad, then Twitch doesn't.
I never thought about drawing it like that. I usually just try to like make the outline in a single.
I mean, it depends on how I'm doing it. Like, I'll freaking that, depending on the angle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna freaking put more detail onto that because
yeah.
If I even freaking put a single dot on there, Twitch is gonna go, "That's a nipple. You can't do that."
Remember when like
this happened a few years ago, but did you hear about the person that got banned because they were retopographizing a 3D model?
No.
And due to how the freaking retopography works, they marked the tip of the boob where the four polygons met as a nipple.
Oh my god.
So they're like, "Oh, nope, you can't do that, you're banned."
I didn't see that.
That was like 3 years ago, I think.
I remember when, like, for 2 days, Twitch allowed, like, artistic nudity.
It wasn't even 24 hours.
It wasn't even 24 hours?
Nope, I have a... Here, let me freaking bring it up.
Amazing.
OCs, models and assets, Nasu 3, outfits. The original Summer Comfy outfit actually makes reference to it. Don't ask Twitch what happened on December 15th, 2023.
That's so good. Amazing.
The worst thing is that the wrong people got in trouble for that day. I mean, there is the people that were just drawing hardcore BDSM with fluids everywhere that deserved it. But, like, Marina didn't get punished for more than... Marina's ban was less than 24 hours, despite the fact that she was flagrantly breaking the rules, because she whined on Twitter about it the following day, and used her usual card for it. but people like Sorrow and was it Skoo? Got banned for like a week. For not even full nudity, I don't think it was. And then there was Durpixon, who drew the One Piece is real and gave what's-his-face a mustache on his dick.
To be fair, the One Piece is real is one of my favorite memes. It's so fucking funny how it started. The One Piece! And then people go look it up and get jump scared. The One
By
Piece
Crescent
is...
pubes.
By Crescent. Can we get much higher?
Wish I could get higher.
I wish you could get taller. Don't make a joke about inches in me.
I wasn't gonna make that joke. I was actually going to make a joke about you being very carryable, but...
True.
How tall are you again?
5'9" with the years.
No, I mean, like, how tall are you?
Oh.
You.
5'1". What?
Insert joke here, chat. I'm going to behave myself this time. Speaking of which, when are we doing a Blue collab?
Small. When I have an idea of what to do in one of them. Oh! Something blew up on the streets. The power goes down, it might have been a transformer.
Oh.
I'm gonna save a clip here because I'm curious if it's actually gonna pick up on stream. That would be a great clip if it actually picks up. Me getting jump scared by the streets.
Not everyone can handle the streets.
Not everyone can handle the streets. Not everyone is a
How does
fighter.
that look? That I think is too low for this angle. Why did I delete the pelvis? I shouldn't have...
Why are you deleting my pelvis? I need that.
Well, because you won't let me destroy your pelvis in reality.
You can destroy what doesn't exist. Wait, how? Oh, wait, like.
I am going to clip farm too close to the sun one of these days. Because when I get into one of those freaking situations where I can get away with platonic flirting, then I freaking just, I go too ham for my own good.
You start flying too close to the sun. Wait.
Also, your chat enjoys it because they like the idea.
True. Chat is against me in every opportunity they have. Wait, that doesn't look right. No, it kinda does. And if we do like
That's right. That's bad.
this. Yeah, if you do this until you do the axis here. 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 Yeah. Here. I might have made her too big, but it's too late to back out now.
And then I extend the ass apparently because that's just my brand. That actually doesn't look half bad. You're keeping the bigger ass, I guess.
Nice. Okay, that looks...
Someone's going to freaking take that clip out of contest and think that I do freaking ass inflation commissions or something, and I'm going to get a bunch of weird emails.
Maybe then you can get Pyrocynical to commission you.
I thought that he was normal inflation, not ass inflation.
I mean, if you inflate everything, the ass is gonna be inflated too. Unless that's a specific kink, but...
Is he actually into inflation? I thought that was just a meme.
I honestly have no idea at this point. It might not be a meme. Why? Oh, there we go. Now, if
I also just haven't really freaking heard, aside from that specific meme and one time when Seth made a joke. Well, actually, it's not one time. Seth makes jokes about him all the time being very feminine. And a child. But, aside from that, I don't think I've heard anything from Pyrocynical since, like, Leafy was still a creator that wasn't banned 7 times over.
The last thing I heard about Pyrocynical was that he released a Fear and Hunger video, and I didn't watch it. Because I want to play Fear and Hunger at one point, especially the second game.
Same. How do you even get a hold of Fear and Hunger at this point? Because it's not on itch.
I mean, Fear and Hunger is on Steam.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it got removed with the...
Fear and Hunger. No, it's both one and Fear and Hunger 2 are both on Steam.
Jupy's been doing Termina recently, I believe.
Yeah. The first one, you gotta apply a sensor to it. The second one, I think, has an inbuilt like sensor in the menu, but I'm not sure.
You technically don't have to censor Fear and Hunger. People just do it for safety's sake.
I guess not on... I'm not sure if YouTube likes that, though. I guess on Twitch, nudity for games is more acceptable. But it's funny when people freak out when it shows up.
So, when it comes to Fear and Hunger, you have to censor it in the same way that you have to censor it for Twitch on both. If you have certain fail states, you have to censor those. Because those fail states are very graphic.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But like the main monster dude in the prison, you don't actually have to censor his dick hanging out because it doesn't look like a dick.
What do you mean? That's a stinger. That's not a dick.
Yeah, it's a stinger.
Yeah. It's a stinger, nothing else. What the? Hold on. Great. Okay.
Have you seen the freaking Buff Pup Kirby clip?
The Buff Pup Kirby clip?
Yeah.
No, I know Buff Pup. I watch her sometimes. I don't remember.
Here, give me a second. Let me find it. I actually have that clip saved in my favorite on YouTube. Speaking of Fear and Hunger.
Hunger.
Which I know is already an ominous phrase to hear.
Hello, Zay. Yeah, that is incredibly ominous to hear.
Favorites.
Wait, so if the lag is gonna be like... Wait. The lag's gonna be like
energy.
this. And
Jupy.
This. Then the other lag might be like this. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Ooh, I think I made her hips too
That's
high.
still one of my favorite trends that happened like last year, is just everyone getting jump scared by the song No Cock Like Horse Cock by Pepper Coyote.
Jump scared by No Cock Like Horse Cock.
The title is just right there, and somehow no one understands that they're going to get flashbanged by when the actual tune drops. Hey Zay, how you doing tonight?
I remember another one that showed up sometimes was like 4 big guys.
They busted my eyes.
16 naked cowboys at Ram Ranch. It just looks decent enough. Better than I was expecting. Okay. Now
Your Discord has flashbang ping?
Flash
Why would you do that to yourself?
gets to a point where it's just like hurting yourself on purpose. A test of your reflexes. I got banned from the server once because I posted a GIF that like the first frame of the GIF is like a woman with big tits, and then when you click on it, it's one of the Final Fantasy 14 characters throwing a flashbang at you. And I got banned from a server
Like
once.
fast chuckle nuts.
Yeah, exactly. On that level, it's like a test of your reflexes, and then the screen goes white. And that got me banned once.
I've never been banned from like anything.
I've been banned a few times.
There's someone that Nemo raids into occasionally that I'm blocked by them on Twitch, apparently. Because I'm not banned from their chat, but I can't watch their stream. And I've never interacted with the person before, and I have no idea who the fuck they are.
Weird. I don't think I've ever, that I know of, I never been banned off Twitch. Out of for like anyone. Neither YouTube. I don't think I've ever been like shadow banned on YouTube or anything. I have been banned from. Okay. Back when I was like not a teenager, but was when I was like a very young adult, right after being a teenager. MLP, My Little Pony, was very big. And,
oh, you were a brony, gotcha.
And I might have started to watch it ironically, and then I kept watching. And don't ask how, but that somehow got me into Team Fortress 2. And I got into a server that was for My Little Pony fans. And TIDM banned me because I was playing a song through the mic. And he didn't like the song.
What song were you playing through the mic?
I don't know. It was back when all you needed to... Nowadays, if you wanna like play stuff through the mic on Team Fortress 2, you need to have a virtual cable thingy. And like,
yeah,
it's a whole thing. Back then, you just needed one plugin and a command, and that's it. So it was very common to have like people playing songs and stuff. And I ended up getting banned because of that. And I got banned out of the Lancer Reddit because I made a war crime joke, I think. I'm not even sure if that was one.
Who the fuck is in a big mecha Reddit without freaking accepting war crimes?
I know, right? And it wasn't even like related to like a real war crime. It was about in the story, in the setting of Lancer, humanity like went through all of the galaxy, and they found like one alien species, and they made a mech specifically to burn that species to the ground, and then bury that mech. And I make a joke about the mech being buried, about like the company hiding the mech, and then they banned me for it.
What the fuck?
I mean, I think if I ask them, they will probably unban me. But I'm like, nah, that's too funny.
Also, congrats on working on the new model.
Yeah, congrats. It's really fun to see people get new models.
It's also fun to have people work on their own models. So I always advise people to, learn how to make models. I do warn them every time, though, that it is an addicting process. I'm so used to freaking doing the cheek out for freaking chibis at this point that I'm... Fuck. Why is it going to take 2 to 3 years?
Okay. Here.
Damn it.
Okay. I'm getting it. I wanna learn how to draw like trails at one point. Because one of the things that I wanna learn how to draw good is like maid outfits. I really love maid outfits, I think they're very cute. So I wanna learn how to draw them well. And for that I need to learn how to like
aside
trails.
from trying to figure out how they wrap around properly. But if you
Yeah.
set up with
All right, here. I don't know if you're even looking, but just start with you start with a circle and then use that as a guideline, where you then loop it around.
I see your art on the left. I always get jump scared when the Juniper face one goes up. Oh!
And obviously, you'll want to follow around this with that. And then when you get to sides, you have.
I want to
something
make like a skirt or
this.
something. Oh,
Depending on
that's
how
useful.
stiff the frills are. And then obviously, this just works in reverse. And then you'll do connections like this.
Oh. Oh, that looks good. I like that.
Did you know that if your friend is a full-time artist, that they're probably amazing at drawing pictures? Because I found that out at TwitchCon when I asked Buff Pup to draw on my giant canvas. And the results, oh my gosh, that's so big.
Is there a reason for the name specifically, or?
Sorry to interrupt. I just saw the Ludwig buff up clip.
She has a gift.
Yep.
She asked, do I want it
How does she? You know what? Never mind. Ludwig just answered my question.
Hunger in me.
The Royal Guard, Kirby, from New York.
Holy fucking shit, that's huge.
Buff is an ex-professional, not safe for work artist. Yeah.
Nice. I respect no safe for work artists. Art.
I mean,
is-
considering the fact that she now has Blue Twitch and streams on there and streams working on art over there, I guess that
Oh, I
by
had
most
no
standards she is
idea. I'm gonna
being
look
a
her up.
professional, not safe for work artist because she does get paid for it. I want this a bit sharper though. Maybe.
Wait, no.
Maybe that's cool.
Oh, okay. And now I can make it.
Yeah, this is Miku. We're in the Miku
Oh my god,
segment of
Miku.
the Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku. Oh, okay.
Take Opera from what? How long have I been at?
Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya
I always forget the answer to that myself.
Then again,
Do I have the year on my Twitter? Or do I just have that it's April 24th?
You can at least
just have
see
it.
how when you got the affiliate, if you go to sub badge stuff.
Hi, free rent tits.
Ooh.
Let me
Okay, I know how to do this.
Well, I have my highlight from my original debut. So highlight. My VTuber debut was in 2022, so 3 years going on 4, over 3.5 years.
Okay, that works. Guess it's still the new generation. The Generation X. Oh, we wanna draw a circle. Come around here.
Have you attempted streaming in general, or? Because I definitely advise against, going through everything to go VTuber if you haven't streamed at all. Just in case you don't like just streaming in general.
True. If you don't know if you're gonna like streaming or not, but you still wanna like try VTubing, I suggest something like a V-Ride model or a PNG, because these are very good. Hello, Dini. I started with a V-Ride model, and then I got a bunch of models. I had a V-Ride that I made myself.
Oh, were you talking to your YouTube chat?
I was talking to my Twitch chat.
Well, I didn't see that pop up.
Oh, shit, it's a redeem.
Oh, okay.
Have not streamed, haven't not streaming, but I have not streamed with a new identity. Yeah, if you have like some streaming experience, but just haven't streamed for a while, that's fine. Really, I hope this is coming out. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna look too big. I need to make it smaller. Hold on.
I mean, I'd advise finding an option for like Archie said, Vroid would be recommended.
Yeah.
If you refuse to stream until you have a model, then I would advise getting a free model of some sort, and then
because it is very common that people pay like thousands of dollars. But then again, if you are learning yourself how to make your own model, that's a little bit different, like, right?
Even then, that's a lot of time, and if you never plan on using the skill again, then better to focus on other
that's a good point. If you plan on like never drawing again and just drawing for that, I guess that would be a bit hard.
I don't exactly say that, there's no point in learning a new skill, but like if you're doing it specifically for one purpose and then that purpose goes away, then I'd advise focusing that time on a skill that you have more use or want for.
Okay, that looks better. Oh. Okay. Wait. These think the armband's gonna look.
Just don't fall for the everything needs to be perfect trap, otherwise you're never gonna freaking
I will not say anything about that because there is a reason why I don't draw a lot. But
Yeah, why
I
I
like
have
how
to
this is going
freaking
so far.
beat you over the brow in order to freaking get you back into the actual art groove rather than you beating your head against circles and squares for 700 hours.
700 hours. I needed you. You do not understand. If I do not draw 250 boxes, I will never learn how to draw.
Bad. Bad.
But all the YouTube
Bad.
people that are selling
Bad.
classes.
No. Stop. Bad. Think about what you did. Also, it's ad break, so if you still have to take a piss, go do that.
Oh yeah. Bad. Yeah.
That's kind of part of the reason why I learned is because I'm dead broke. I also, 3 of my top freaking streamers are Juniper, Dia, and Past Life Rayora. So the game was rigged from the start.
Fair.
No pun intended.
Tiny, you make amazing stuff. I really like the song that you made for me. And yeah, I'm gonna be right back real quick.
I'm also gonna be right back. Get a refill on my drink and. Oh, fuck.
I I might have been muted. My microphone, it's like it has a giant light in front of it that turns off. Don't bully me. The microphone has a giant light that turns off whenever it's not working, whenever it's turned off. It's been turned off past the last like 5 minutes. And I completely forgot. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. I like art. Art is very fun. I wish I had started making art earlier. But now I am struggling to learn. If I probably learned as a kid, it would be easier. But God, it is fun. It is really fun to when you have an idea and you can like bring it to life, I guess. And like it's the sketching and stuff is very fun. Now I'm gonna need to zoom in a little bit more. I think. So I want to do the thing here. I might want to. Yeah. Or oh wait, it's just like. Oh. And. This way. And now on the back, I can go like. Again. I hear someone talking and I don't know why.
In the ass cat. I forgot my cup.
What the cat doing? Why are you being evil to the cat? The key to have fun doing it, really. Yeah. I have been very stuck in the mindset that I have to learn a certain way and I need to not create bad habits. That whenever I try to like not doing, yeah. I have been very stuck in the idea that like, oh, if you're gonna learn art wrong if you don't learn this first.
I
And
gotta.
that's gonna, yeah? What's up?
Ow. Fuck.
You good, Chief? I don't think they're good.
What?
You okay?
Well, my legs are sore because I did a bunch of squats the other day. And it's my first time getting back to squats in a while.
That's fair.
But I'm pissed. No pun intended, because I'm about to tell you why. I went into my room and I realized that the pad that I freaking have there, specifically because one of my cats has a UTI, so she's been pissing in places that she's not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And it was moved in a spot that I'm not used to. And I'm like, that's weird. Why is it there? So I went to start sniffing around and freaking see if I could figure out, like, there was anything. I moved one of the blankets, and there was just a big old wet spot on my comforter. So now I gotta wait for my sister, because we still only have one washing machine that works between the two houses.
Oh, so now you gotta
Because
wait
they don't
until...
have running water yet. But she's got to wash clothes, and then I put my shit in there so it can wash. And since our dryer's out, that means it gets to hang dry, which means that could take a while.
I see.
But that was why I took a little bit longer from my break this time.
Yeah, no worries. Just wanted to know if everything was alright.
No.
Everything is not alright. The kids are not alright. No. The angle's right. Angle's wrong.
And unfortunately, I don't have the money to freaking afford the special food for her UTI issue.
Aw. Is it like... Can
I
it
just
be...
realized the creep's cross-eyed in this reference.
Okay. That looks a little bit better. Now I just gotta draw the hand. The one part that apparently every artist hates.
I'm very 50-50 on hands. One time I'll draw it and it'll be perfectly fine. The next time I draw it, I look like I've never seen a hand in my life.
Hands or feet are very hard to draw from what I see.
Feet are fucking awful.
So real. Here. I think what I need to do, I need to use a lighter. There we go.
I want to erase this. I want to... Because these are spaced correctly. These are just freaking... Because this is just reverse of the other side.
Okay, that looks
So I want to do this, and then I want to...
good.
Then I want to shift this like this way, like that.
Oh, more
Do
good.
rabbits have prey eyes or do they have normal eyes?
Sorry, what?
Do rabbits have prey eyes or do they have normal eyes?
They have round eyes. I don't know if that's
That's weird. I would expect them to have prey eyes.
I guess.
The pupils.
Yeah, but like the poop. Isn't it normal for prey to have like round pupils? Most predators have like slits, don't they?
Most prey have the horizontal slits so that they can see a wider range. They don't need the
Oh.
round because they don't have binocular vision.
I see. I guess it's because rabbits specialize in like reproducing a lot and then gave up on everything else.
I put all my points into fucking.
But now my part into fucking. But what about if a predator comes for you? If I die, I die.
I'll just nut in a lady rabbit before that's a problem for me.
Exactly. It's really funny when you actually go like look at how fast rabbits can reproduce. It's kind of fucked up when you see the graphics. Let's see if I can find
Like a Catholic rabbit.
Hold on. Here, rabbit population graph. There is one graph that is like very funny, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it.
If I hide this. Oh, right, I haven't done the hands for this yet. Oops.
Whoop.
I was like, why does this not look right now? Oops.
Might be forgetting something.
No, you don't need hands.
Someone who doesn't draw much, facing the extremities are hard. Faces are... I guess I really like drawing eyes. But the shape of the face is very hard to me. The shape of the head in general. The shape of the head is very hard to me. The hair is very hard to me.
Hair's not that bad once you get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Doing very good hair is it's a bell curve.
Yeah.
So
I think
starting
doing
off in
very
hair
flowy
is
hair is, like,
awful,
very
then you
hard.
get into a reasonable spot and it's like super easy, and then getting very, very good detailed hair is like a steep climb back up.
I see. It has to do with whether they're up during the day or night. Oh, maybe. Because I'm pretty sure rabbits are like diurnal, I think.
Diurnal.
Yeah. I guess it depends on like species. Also, there's a bunch of rabbit and hare species.
Do you
Oh.
always have to flop your fat body up against the goddamn door every time you want in? You bitch.
Is it a cat?
Yes.
Of course the cat would do that.
The door is like... The door has a half-inch gap in it, so she could just push it a little bit open and then go in through. Instead, I'm gonna flop my ass into the middle of the door and kick the entire thing open. And then I'm gonna run away, because I'm a bitch!
The cat just wants to like announce their presence. Eyes are cool, other details kind of rough. Yeah, I have a huge problem that I wanna get better, but I think that's something I have to worry. Not that I have to worry later, but that's a bit more advanced than what I can do right now. Is that I do not understand the shading, not the technique, but like I don't understand how to make shadow, like where to put the shadows, I guess.
I
I
saw
get
one of the
the-
dumbest freaking posts earlier about shading.
Yeah, I get the general idea of like imagining how the light would hit and having highlights and having the shading, but that's something that does not fit in my head. Now, if I want to do here, yeah.
Oh, 1, 2, fuck.
Oh, that doesn't that look good? Hello, Vento. I think it's because I think I know what the problem is. Hold on. So it's here. That's it.
I mean, I've gotten one of my best compliments ever in regards to hair. I got questioned if I was a hair fetishist.
To be fair, if someone asks you if you're have very specific fetish in your eye, that's because you did very good.
Yep. That's why I'm also very afraid to ever do good feet.
But think of how many commissions you get if you learn good feet.
Yeah, that means that I have to draw more feet.
That is a good problem. What you need to
Actually, I'm
do
doing
is you
too bad
need to
at this
get like
game.
very good at drawing armpit. Cause that's another gold pot that people will pay,
I know
pay a
one.
lot.
The problem is that I already know 2 people that would commission me immediately if I learned to do good art.
We call that suffering from success, Nazo. Exactly, Vento.
My steak is too juicy. My lobster too buttery.
My love such a buttery. Ah, okay. That looks a little bit better. Not as good as I want, but better. To be fair, it is kind of a fucked up hand even in the original art. That middle finger is special. Oh, I have a second hand to draw. Fuck. Why can't people have like only one hand? Say what you want about fetish artists who actually got the anatomy game unlocked. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, I'm not making fun of them. I actually think it's like an incredible skill to have. You need to know a lot about like shadows and anatomy if you want to make good fetish art. One of the best, like, I'm not sure how I can say this. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Might not be a good idea to say it on Twitch.
One of the best and one of the people that I absolutely love the anatomy on is Saraziel, and they are heavily into fetish, especially giving women dicks.
A lot of good artists like giving women dicks.
Yeah, I know. I'm one of them.
They also get the money. Yeah. I noticed that like very good furry artists and very good like fetish artists, they can make a decent amount of money if they get a following.
Ugh. Finger.
Oh, she has hard stuff on her. There are frills on the her too. I see. I don't like drawing humans at all. I guess I want to learn how to draw humans too, but I want to learn how to draw more. I want to learn animals because I think what I would really like to draw would be like monsters. I follow a lot of artists that do horror.
Archie's
painting.
a furry and a monster fucker, so of course Archie wants to draw furries and monsters.
No. I
I'm just
actually
gonna say it out loud since Archie's too much of a bottom to say it out loud.
Look, I mean I want to do actual, but then again, even if it's scary, people still wanna fuck it. So
Mhm.
I don't think there is a difference in the end. Oh, that hand looks too small. I just realized. Nah, fuck it. Big sleeve. I wish you asked a monster rule. Yeah, but like to draw good monsters, from my understanding, you need to know a lot of good anatomy to know where
You need to know what need to know the anatomy of whatever you're basing it off of. Like you need to use crocodiles and bats and some other third thing. I don't remember what the third thing is for dragons. That's the most popular example. Something like Valhazak, you definitely need to know like the flesh and whatnot going on, and you need to be able to add things like freaking viperfish and need to know how cloth works due to the hanging flesh, but also need to know how the flesh itself would work when decomposed due to it having a different resistance to outside forces compared to cloth itself would.
realize I'm gonna need to move this hand a little bit. Hold on. Why did I just cheat? Then move this area. Here. And I can even rotate it a little bit. Yes, there we go. Now it's gonna fit much better. Horse. Yeah. That is one specific kind of anatomy. Drawing the full horse and not just the part that the internet furs like is very complex. It's why a lot of people.
You don't even need to know the rest. You don't even need to know that specific part. All you got to do is put a VTuber next to a horse, and especially if it's Callie, people know what the implication is.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say after this. Oh yeah, the reason why a lot of people thought JoJo Part 7 was not gonna come out soon was because animating horses is like very, very hard. I guess which is why Musume decided to go with girls. And of course the implications. Boy, better save this, has been a while. Select.
I still haven't saved it all.
You have autosave at least, right?
Nope.
You don't have autosave?
Nope. I live
What?
dangerously and stupidly.
You are a level of gambler that I will never reach.
I am a pathological gambler.
Hey, have you heard of the famous gacha
I got
game
2
Lingus
100
Company?
rolls in this last Kurendu roulette.
Hey,
I got 200 rolls for free. And the game specifically weights the thing so that you have less of a chance of doing it. So all I'm saying is that my gambling has partially paid off. That hand isn't awful.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
The pinky
to...
finger's a little fucked, but it's not bad.
It's fine. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people don't really pay attention to hands. I save constantly. Yeah, if I don't save constantly, I think something bad's gonna happen. The universe is gonna punish me somehow. Hey, this. Okay, yeah.
Except for in cubism, because my cubism does not like the file sizes that I use for my models, so it crashes frequently. I cannot work fast enough to out freaking pace my cubisms crashes.
Man.
Nope, that's Mega Man
Looks
sits.
ugly as hell. Posture check? Good idea.
Nope, I'm gonna continue to shrimp. I hate my spine. I hate my health.
You're like a cyborg. If your spine gets fucked, you can just like, get another one.
I wish that I could just get a freaking better spine in reality.
That would solve so much problems.
If I could get new legs, that'd be fantastic because my knee is fucked. Welcome back.
Better. Okay. Kinda looks good, I guess. Guess again, not gonna be able to make it better than that, so.
Wait, University on a Thursday? What the fuck? That's not right. That's Tuesday's thing. Oh, hey, look, Juby's doing Terminus. No, my Juby sub expired, you bitch.
So, this.
I will take it into consideration.
Nails are so hard. I guess anything that requires like very. I am still at the point where I don't have a lot of precision in me. I have to try a lot to do good curves and stuff. Smaller than this.
This would be more flat actually because of the angle that this is.
They're flattening the rabbit. Hey honey, it's 4 AM. Time for your dick flattening.
Nope, don't make the joke. You chat can fill in the blanks on the joke that I was going to make about flattening the rabbit. Deppy?
Does that look... No. No. Go back. How did I do that the first time and now I can do it again?
Well, chat hasn't paid for me to do the rabbit, so... And I can say that because it's in direct commentary toward chat, so... I get plausible deniability on how I mean that.
Please do not the rabbit. Yeah, you don't want more rabbits around.
Alright, you're the one that freaking made it a breeding thing. That was him. That was not me, chat. I'm innocent this time.
All I did was bring in a biological fact.
We're both male.
That stopped the internet when? Thank
We
you
might
for the
both be
follow,
male,
Zoe.
but God, I'm gonna try.
That one image. Keep breeding that twink. I'm gonna make Rousey pregnant and you cannot stop me.
Let's see here. What was I gonna look up? Oh, I remember.
Oh, that finger's really wrong, but then again.
Oh, that's your bot. I was like, what the fuck is the thank you for the follow thing? I just realized it's your bot.
Oh yeah, that's my bot account. I have it set up on StreamerBot.
I probably should make a bot account or something, but I don't care to. Technically, I could turn my alt into a bot account, considering the only thing I use that for is to clip, so it doesn't look like I'm clipping my own stuff, and for plausible deniability when I ban people. It wasn't me. It was a crazy mod.
What's the mod? You cannot. Nothing. But you own the stream. Nothing you can do about it. Okay.
The funny thing is that I like immediately had a different. I don't even have to say who it was. Ray got tired of seeing the unban requests from those people and just was like, "Nope, sorry, you're out. Fuck you."
Nope, I am not going to.
I've never gotten an actual unban request. It's always been people that think that I either freaking banned them by mistake or thought that I banned them as a bit and forgot to unban them. They don't understand the fact that there's a reason why I gave you a reason for your ban. It's because you are being an asshat.
Because you're being an asshat. Did you hear the breaks up version? I haven't saved, but I didn't hear yet. I'm sorry, Danny. You sent me when I was streaming. I downloaded it and then I have it on my desktop. I am so sorry. I'm gonna hear it now. Hold on. Oh yeah, Diney. Since you are here, might as well. Diney makes music. She makes the BGM that is playing on my. I think it's playing on my screen right now. Hold on. Yes, it is playing on my screen right now. So I'm not sure if Diney has commissions open now, but when she has commissions open, feel free to commission her.
If I ever get the money, I'll actually consider that, because I would like some custom-made music.
Oh my god. Diney, I have to say, I really, really like that.
Let me... I'm just... Oh, that's me.
Oh my god, I
make
have to
myself
save
larger.
this.
Let me, Alright, you have round eyes.
I
I wasn't sure if you had freaking... I wasn't sure if you had slit eyes or round eyes. I just made you extremely large so that freaking... I could check your eyes live on stream.
Look at my... Look with your special eyes.
You said you're what, 5'1"? You're like a foot shorter than me, according to this.
5'1" without the ears. If you count the ears, I go up like 5'9".
Your ears are not that long.
Yeah, yes, yeah, they are. They are the longest ears. Very good ears. Very fluffy ears. Eight
What are you,
inches
a
of
little
liquid
self-conscious
goodness.
about me freaking talking about your size?
I am my ears. A rabbit is proud about their ears. Okay, you can't just call rabbit ears small unless they're like a Netherland dwarf. But it's not like they have a defense against that.
Keep it up and I'll grab those ears.
Do not grab a rabbit by the ears.
I'll fucking grab them.
There is no bone there. It's all flesh. It hurts.
There's cartilage there, firstly. Secondly,
I'll pick you up and haul you around like a business lord.
If not secure, why handlebars?
Not secure. Why handlebar shape? Grab to beneath by
Am I
the
right,
ears.
chat?
Do not the rabbit ears. True.
Am I wrong, chat? Here's the thing. I know that I can. If I say stuff like that, I can get your chat to agree with me because they want to see that shit. Your chat will go trade around you instantly when the horny comes out.
You cannot gamify my chat against me. You can't trade my chat to attack me.
Well, I already trained you.
Nah. Why do my... There we go. My track is back. I can move. Right, the hand. How the... Well, I guess this part is wrong. Hold on. Your hand. I need the hand.
You're good at shapes. You just elongate and round off the tip, one of the sides of a rectangle, and then you do cylinder.
Yeah. You can't give me fire.
See, look at that. Vento gets what's up.
Radio spike to begin with. I'm gonna buy a. What's it called? What's the meme use? A blunderbuss? A blunderbuss to defend myself, like the firefighters intended.
That's just a must.
True. But a blunderbuss is a musket that looks sillier.
A blunderbuss is a shotgun.
Yeah, and it looks silly.
It doesn't look silly.
It has a giant open thing in the front. Of course it looks silly.
Yeah, because it's a shotgun.
Yeah, okay. Which other shotgun? A Spas 12 is not open in the front. A double barrel shotgun is not open in the front.
If you compare it to the size of the average rifle barrel, shotguns are significantly more open.
Maybe. I will not discuss guns with an American. Have to resort to the cannon mounted at the top of the stairs. Exactly! You get me, Vento. You get exactly what I'm saying. There is no maybe. Get up!
Here's
Side
the
with
thing.
me! You are on my chat! Roll up with the pepper box.
Now you gotta get that 5 spread shot.
Roll over with the thingamajig. The thing that killed the Archduke.
That's the thing, Archie. I know how your chat is with you, so all I gotta do is toss a couple crumbs of bread out there, and they start a feeding frenzy.
Possibly.
I'm not even training them.
They're like shark.
I'm just setting them off.
I thought I was
Also, thanks for
raising
the follow, Vento.
kids are good because of your chat. It's the problem now. You traitor. Evil, cruel, heartless. You come to my stream, you eat of my wine, you drink of my bread, and that's how you repay me. I see. Unbelievable.
That's what you get for breaking bread instead of breaking bed with your chat. Leaving them wanting.
I know you said Breaking Bad as in like a bed where you sleep in, but I thought of the series, so just imagine the song playing and you bald like Walter White.
What?
Breaking Bad, the series.
I still need to finish that. I was on like the last 3 episodes, and then I got busy IRL.
Is it like 3 last episodes the better for the best?
Yes,
for
Archie
the
does
scene?
deserve compliments. Talk plenty good on Archie. Archie's too self-conscious for his own good. Also,
Shut
it
up.
gets me even more flustered when you compliment him because he can't prickle up like a porcupine in order to deal with that.
Yeah. The only defense
Like,
that
there's a
rabbits-
really good clip from our last art stream together where you can hear the blush in Archie's voice because chat started complimenting him. It's
Not-
very cute.
Do not give them ideas. That should be a toggle for his model. What? Bald? You want to be bald? I don't even think this model has can be bald. I fear what it would look like with bald with the with the years on.
Archie has the Lime Malicious problem. It's the question of, does the fur leave the ears, or do you just have the ears there if you go bald?
Exactly. Like, what happens?
I don't have that problem because my ears aren't ears; they're just hair tufts.
I can't unsee the ears. Right, drawing. I keep getting distracted.
What
Wow,
can
I get
say?
distracted
I
again.
have that
I guess.
effect on people.
I guess I shouldn't draw. Eh. That's big. I might as well. She's a cat. She has claws. I might as well.
What do you mean toggle for both?
Both. Oh, one for
Both.
with the ears and one for without the ears. How would it look without? I'm scared to think of how it looks. Ears attached to the hair, like a wig. I would never be
You
to
know,
wig.
you have
to
to
wig.
go like super detailed with it. You have to have like tiny little wiry hairs that are still attached to it, and the stubble dots,
If I
like a
if
little
I,
bump off to the side where you had like a little razor bump.
if I propose that to my idols, I think they're gonna shoot me on the streets. So then yourself, don't shoot the magical girl. No, I'm drawing Morgana.
Would you
in the
rather them
magical
shoot
girl
you in the
outfit.
streets or shoot you in the sheets?
I am trying to draw Morgana. I got I'm not gonna finish today, I think, but I got a good part of it down. At
I know
least
that
the
if
sketch-
I freaking don't continue off stream after today, then I'll freaking wind up postponing. And since this is also a commission, I really don't want Archie to be waiting 7 years for that. Also, I don't remember who else it was that you said is waiting for this because they really wanted it.
Yeah, it's Spade. It is a reward for Spade doing well. I have trained Spade to do well on tests and stuff by promising her to commission art of me.
You got like super dick shredder teeth, right? Here's the thing. I can never show people the image that explains why I call them that because I don't know where the image came from and I can't for the life of me find it.
Calling it a dick shredders. I mean, if you look at any shark's like art, shark furry art, so then again, a lot of shark furry arts end up looking like wolves, like most furry art, unfortunately. Furries should stop drawing everything like looking like wolves or dogs.
Oh yeah, where they give the sharks hair and ears and everything, so it doesn't look like a shark at all.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna like it's your OC, you do what you want, but come on.
There is
have
one person that has a shark OC that looks very shark. Also, apparently Blue Sky changed their desktop UI because now all of my sidebars changed.
Oh. Hey, Vento.
Archie, where is our
Let
freeze
me-
frame redeem?
'Cause I was just looking at them the other day. They should be in my history recently.
Is it not on? Hold on. I have a redeem that I thought was on. Yeah,
Is
give
it
me a
here?
second, Vento.
Is it Herney? Yeah, it's Herney. Oh no, Herney Shark does have hair. It doesn't have ears.
There is one artist that I follow that draws an alligator girl, and she looks so cool.
I think that... No, it might not be Hare. I know who you're talking about, though. The one that freaking fishes in the Everglades.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I have their stuff saved somewhere. But
Oh,
there's the shark person.
it is
One
not
thing I
on.
do like when people do the fin ears for their sharks, kind
Yeah.
of.
You know, something
I do think
that
that's a cute, neat design.
Thank you, Vento. Oh, Danny, I'm gonna send you the image if I found it later then. Because I really like the art. I should stretch. Yes. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ!
It's been a while since I stretched. No farther.
Did you put yourself on a stretching rack for that?
Yeah. God, you know, I need to get put into one of those torture devices that just trash you until you rip apart. Because I think for at least like 3 seconds it would feel very, very good. I was about to say something after that.
I was about to make a comment, and then I'm like, you know, considering the fact that the only 2 ways that can be interpreted as a threat or as a heavy kink thing, I don't think that I should make that joke, because I don't think any of the sites will appreciate me for doing it.
True, it's just weird like that. I'm not weird. I am mostly normal.
Depending on what Archie has on his throne, you could probably get some different sounds out of him.
I don't really have a throne. I guess I technically do have one that I made to test something, but all that it has there is like a technical pen.
It was just it was a joke because like half the people I know have certain devices that they've recently gotten.
Oh, I have a friend who got one of these devices to play Ultra Kill, I think.
They recently released a new one.
Oh, that's why
device.
I see more people posting those. That makes sense. 51% normally, exactly. Mostly void, partially stars.
Let's see here. OCs. Moots and Friends. Archie. Oh, right. I forgot. Like 90% of your references don't have your teeth out.
Yeah, I have no reference
That's
to my
dick
teeth
out.
out, actually.
That's also your dick out.
Excuse me?
That's also your dick out.
I do
It's
have
also your
art with
dick
my
out.
dick out, yeah. More than one.
You have more with your dick out than with your teeth out.
Yeah, true. I actually been wondering if I should like get my teeth fixed. If people think like it's weird that I have this, I might think about it. I might talk with my model artist to see how it looks normally.
Should I just keep it with the sharp teeth then in this case?
Let me see how it looks. Hold on.
Well, I haven't done it yet.
I think you can keep it with the sharp teeth. Yeah. After Throne Wish, I seen some of the most absolutely insane items on them. You made me physically require and ask how the fuck do you ever use that? I feel like if I had a throne, it would be a bunch of like useless stuff that I would put around the house, like knife and katanas and stuff like that. I guess it was a little bit expensive, but like I have a weird thing where I think survivalist stuff is very cool, but I have never camped in my life. So I have like a compass, and I have a survivalist notebook with protection and all. And I want to get one of those FM radios that recharge batteries. I don't plan on camping ever. I just think these are very cool.
Okay, what are your thoughts on the sharp teeth?
Let me see. I just throwing some mix of.
You actually kind of look like Goobo like this.
Oh yeah, with the base, it looks like her. I like it.
I still haven't put your pupils on there because I freaking keep forgetting when I...
Oh, that reminds me, when we were talking about like sharks, I was gonna say something I forgot, and now I remember what I was gonna say. One thing that I really like is when people draw shark girls and fish girls with the fins around the ribs.
Oh yeah.
And there was an artist that draws. He actually kind of draw gore, but they draw a lot of art of Gura from when she was still active. And I know, still active. And they draw the fins on the ribs, and it looks so cool.
I like it. There's one really detailed one of her gills on her ribs that I really like.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can find it. I think I have it marked as one of the faves on her folder.
This is where I put Moist Critical Moby Dick. Moist Critical is a creature apart.
Oh, the Moby Huge, not Moby Dick.
Oh, it's Moby Huge. Yeah, because Moby Dick is the actual whale.
That one.
Yeah, I think that's the artist. I think that is the same artist I'm talking about.
I think I might have followed them for that, but I think I recently unfollowed them because they... So I have this thing. I don't have a problem with gore art, aside from specifically when they actually draw the fat.
I think I know what you mean.
Because the popcorn freaking... the styrofoam popcorn... Or not styrofoam, insulation popcorn look. Blech. That actually makes my freaking brain twinge.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's accurate and like complimentary. That is very accurate and very well done.
Whoa.
But my brain don't like it.
Yeah, if your brain don't like it, might as well like no reason to keep looking at it. Also, I remember there was one time when I was watching a certain site where you can find a certain type of art. And there were x-rays on it, and I looked at it and I saw, wait, these are way too detailed. And then I looked at their other art, the rest of the artist's work, and yeah, no, that's, of course they draw gore. Nobody draws x-rays like that detailed.
I really need to put your other references next to your original references, because scrolling through this and just getting dick flashbang is...
Flashbang!
Wait, I thought that you had, Hello?
Hello?
I thought that you had... Wait, you do have black in your nose, don't you? Yeah, you
Sorry, what?
Some of yours have the black fuzz, that's your ass, under your nose, and others don't. Wait, no, like,
you
none of
mean
these
like
have-
the stripe on my face?
Specifically in the nose region.
Oh, I think in my model is like shadowing.
Oh.
My face is supposed to be like there's the black stripe on top and then all gray on the bottom.
Yeah, you've got the bandit mask, I know that.
Yeah. That was inspired by my Final Fantasy XIV character that has one of those. And then because of that, people keep comparing it to our raccoon, so I actually talked to some people about removing it, and I thought it was a good idea to just like keep it.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised that more people don't freaking like say Snuffy or something.
Yeah, I think thanks to the years, people look at that. Wait, raccoons don't have ears like that. Imagine you see a page like that and they turn out to be a doctor to your surgery. To be fair, if I knew my doctor was like very good at drawing gore, I would at least know they would not mess up. They would not get the wrong part. Whatever they do when I'm not awake, that's not my problem.
Congratulations, the operation was a success. Why am I 3 days later than I was expected to wake up? You see, I had to get references.
I had to get references.
I don't even think it would be references. In that case, they're freaking just drawing you at that point.
Imagine the surgeon going like, scalpel, anesthetic, oh, pincers. Pencil, exactly. Pencil. Hold that paper over the heart. I need to outline it. Hold on.
I need to.
Okay, yeah, then. Yeah, okay, this works kinda.
Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
And here.
Not awful.
Oh,
Also, I need to
Okay.
separate the
that.
because the line is not actually connected to the mouth.
Yeah, that sounds decent. Yeah. Drink. Oh no, I gotta do the frills on the skirt. I gotta do. And I gotta do the other arm. True.
I'd be worried about how weird your head looks if it weren't for the fact that your hair is going to cover like the majority of your head.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of like anime style drawing. If you remove the, if you actually try to place the shape of the head inside the air, they usually have like massive. I forgot how it's called in English. Fuck. The head is like
Dicks.
weirdly shaped on most of the anime stuff. Hey, Hare hides a lot.
I mean, Christ, look at this fucking massive forehead. 9 head even.
9 head. All the secrets of the world are stored in that head. You need to be big.
Sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could.
That's a garter
All the
belt
secrets of the
or-
world, but not a single one of them is able to connect a thought in that head.
Look, there is there is so much stuff there that it's hard to, you know, to connect the thought. It's like trying to swim a lake full of stuff in it. Oh, that's 2 frills? Hell no, I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. 1 line of frills is all that you're gonna get. Sorry, we're gonna. I can just.
What the fuck is Egg doing today? Oh, is doing Red Dead.
Red Dead Redemption?
Ew.
Why you? Red Dead Redemption's a good game.
Huh? No, I was just surprised that so many people have been playing it recently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really they've been playing a lot of it recently, actually. Although what I see most people are playing right now, at least most VTubers, they're playing that one game about clicking agree. And
Oh, yeah.
they're playing Vintage Story. I actually got Vintage Story to play with a couple of friends, but I never got the opportunity to actually play it yet.
I plan on
And-
getting it at some point. It's I've had the site for it saved since it was like in alpha.
Oh. Let me see how it's gonna look if I make it like. It looks a bit bad.
I also want to have this little line here to imply a snout.
The snout is very hard when. It's one of like the hardest part to drawing like animals and furries to be.
No,
Especially if
that's
you try
perfect,
to draw them,
Look at that.
like a
Beautiful.
tango.
Because you don't really have a whole lot of snout going on really in your model.
Yeah, no.
But every other image is very snout, and there's your dick.
I guess it's because like the way that artists draw stuff. Oh, you haven't. Speaking of, did you see the one that I posted on Blue Sky a while back? Let me
Maybe?
see.
Question mark?
Here.
Oh, that's Ranamon's tits.
Oh,
I'm
true.
on your freaking art account.
True.
don't
There is a warning. There will be not safe for work. If I see Renamon tit, I have to repost Renamon tit. It is
Whose ass is that?
who's as that? Oh, I didn't post that on my art account. That's a commission I got from someone.
You can see when you really enjoy something, because you do quite well at boobs.
What can I say?
Just the drive increase in your brain once you freaking are drawing.
Look, I need to get the shape right, so I have to redo it 1,000 times. I will. Like the hand, okay, the hands are good enough. Nobody's paying attention to the hands. The boobs need to wait. They need the correct angle. And one day I will learn how to do the correct shadowing.
I hadn't actually seen that until now.
Oh, nice. There is a shirtless version of that I didn't post anywhere.
Posted on main, coward.
Post it on main. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna post it afterwards.
I mean, I guess technically speaking, it's not exactly like lewd, so.
Yeah, it's not. It is safe for work, but I wanted people to pay attention to like the pose and the stuff first. Now where was I? Okay.
Oh, you've broken your freaking goal, by the way. You said you were gonna post the 97-year-old diner thing like once a week.
Yeah, and then I forgot like the next week. Because I may be stupid. If I don't have a reminder set, I forget stuff very easily.
Also, thanks to the hydrate.
Feed them. Or I guess... Not feed? Thirst them? Wait, thirst is the opposite.
What?
Don't worry about it. I just say stuff sometimes.
You know, chat might not thirst me, but they do thirst for me.
True.
So does your chat, apparently, when at least on YouTube's side, because they really liked my design.
My chat, they do. Okay, I'm gonna have a private talk with my chat.
Your
later.
chat thirsts for you, and I revel in feeding them, as it were.
There's a joke about the feeding fetish somewhere around here. I don't think either of us
Stop.
gonna make it. I knew it. No. Wait, no, that worked. The froze can go this big.
I do want to move these eyes, or I want to move this eye in a little more. Not necessarily the other one.
Okay, yeah, this looks good enough. When I do the final line art, it's gonna do better. I got the color the art of the other Vtuber that I was doing too. I really like the coloring part, but the shading is still a little bit funky to me, so I gotta practice that.
I still gotta figure out what outfit I'm gonna put you in.
Anything that make my ass look good. Apparently that's what people like.
Well, unfortunately, this is from the front, so there's only so much I can do unless you're spread-legged, which you aren't in this one. You can see it from the front, however.
However. That's a fucking...
Chat can have their true meal when I get around to doing your Blue Twitch celebration art.
You know what? At one point I'm gonna stream Honey Pop there. I'm pretty sure you don't need to stream there, but it's funnier.
You can stream it on YouTube, you can't stream it on Twitch.
Really? I always thought
Which does
YouTube was
have
the
a
one
ban.
that was like more like careful with this kind of stuff.
No, oddly enough. I mean, they're heavier in copyright, and they care a lot if you're putting it in the
Rules,
thumbnail.
yeah. Yeah, YouTube is just like weird in general, too. Okay. Aww. Your frills look decent. Good enough for now. Doing everything but the other arm. I don't want to have to draw another hand. Actually, since this other hand is a lot weirder. So doing the peace sign. And the garter belt is okay, very normal garter belt design. That's easy peasy. Go wrong. Goes wrong. And just there we go. Now I can add that key details to garter belt later. And I guess the second leg also has it. Here. Okay. Okay. draw this? How do I draw this? I really like how it's coming out now. The proportions are wonky, but at this point I don't think there's a way I can make the proportions look better than this. I'll spend like hours measuring everything. Hello, Hyper.
I mean,
Hyper?
you should be able to use some tools to do it.
Yeah, I see a lot of people using the liquefy tool and all that. But I think I want to first, like, I want to get decent enough at just drawing by hand, and then I start using the other tools.
I mean, everyone uses the tools, regardless of...
Yeah, I guess. You can use, like, the... Rita doesn't have liquefy, if I remember correctly. But it does have another stuff. You use Clip Art Studio, right?
Yeah, I use Clip Studio.
Mm-hmm. So I see most people using. Either that or paint something.
Krita is a good one that people like to use.
I don't draw people really because proportions are hard for me, especially on people. Yeah. Especially when, like, if you have them on a A pose or a T pose, it is kind of easy to make proportions because you can just, like, measure them with the head. But when you start adding, like, poses and angles and, like, bending and stuff, that gets a lot harder. I draw tanks. Oh, that's cool. It's really cool to draw vehicles. Vehicles and, like, robots. I respect a lot people that draw vehicles, robots, mechas, this kind of stuff. Because there are so many, like, small parts and small details that you can add to them. That is, like, incredibly hard to do. Which is why a lot of artists that I see that have commissions open or scabs open then say stuff like, oh, I will draw everything, but I won't draw, like, Gundam or robots, because that's much harder. What? Hey, the power!
I don't want it to be like that.
If it starts with the freeling already, because part of the arm is hidden, then
It'll be a little lower. And it'll still be behind, but... I don't know if I actually need to move the ear bit all that much.
I think this is good enough. But okay, I guess I can, like, just to imply that there's another band. Cool. I put my most recent when you discard. Oh, hell yeah!
Honestly, at this point, I freaking... Might as well just freaking...
Yo,
duping
that looks
shit.
so cool.
Main things I need right now are torso duped and arms and forearms duped. And then those go into the dupes folder so that I freaking have them in case something bad happens.
Mm-hmm. I really like the more people that have more, like, a more painting-like style. I think that's the best way to say it. I used to paint backgrounds because I thought it was cool. I need to do that more. I wanted to look more domestic and cozy and aggressive. Yeah, I do like the colors. I think the green and the details of, like, the plants make it look very cozy. I should do... You're way too much. Oh.
No, I can just unhide this whenever I need to look at these.
Okay, then here's gonna be the arm. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. This looks decent.
I mean, the
I gotta-
difficult thing about like
Hmm?
guns and tanks is always going to be perspective, especially because it's a lot of very straight shots.
Oh, I see. I find the barrel perspective hard, so just make it perpendicular to the POV. Yeah, cylinders are kind of hard to put in perspective and making them like look right.
Because it's a lot of machined parts, so if it starts getting like curvy, like you know you would expect for bodies and whatnot, then it just starts looking wrong.
Yeah. It is a lot of geometric shapes, so your brain kind of notices when they get like the perspective wrong.
I'm still debating as to what outfit I want to do though.
Put the arm. No, that arm is wrong. Hold on. Elbows here. The arm is gonna come out here exactly. This has to go all the way there. Right?
Object 279. What?
Everything is all approved. Oh, 9. Come on, look it up. Hold on.
Oh.
What?
Oh, ew. I don't like it. Ugh.
Oh, from War Thunder. What? Okay, is this like... This looks like something you'd see in Metal Slug.
Was it
That,
supposed
like-
to be semi-aquatic or something?
Yeah, that's the first thought I had, because it looked like something you'd see in Metal... Either in Metal Gear as like an aquatic thing, or in Metal Slug as like an alien that put an oven on top of threads. It's a funny looking concept tank. Subject 6. Mod skill Oku, please. Don't bend them, just like erase them. I want our ID cancelled. I needed their resistance revoked.
Just Dr. Manhattan Ligma balls. Vaporized. Turns to dust. Reduced to atoms.
Reduced to atoms. It looks a little bit wrong. So comes from here. It's gonna come out. Here. Go. Say. Here.
Ooh, could I pull that off though?
Okay, just work.
Could I pull off? Because
What?
you want the rain still as part of the piece, right?
Yes, preferably.
Could I pull off the semi-transparent white dress shirt?
Oh, the semi-transparent shirt is true, but I imagine that's very hard to do. Semi-transparent stuff sounds very hard.
Same as what?
It looks cool, but it's very hard. That's what I said. If you wanna see a
Oh, you
weird
said
thing,
semi-trans. I didn't hear the second part properly. You just said semi-transparent stuff is hard to do. Got ya.
ew, yeah.
My sound test covered me on that one.
RBT5. It's fun. It's funny that everything I look up of vehicles, it all comes in War Thunder form. Oh, okay. The RBT-5 looks cool, actually. It looks like something you'd see in Ace Combat, like an anti-air tank. That thing is
Now
cursed.
I need to figure out what I want to do for your bottoms, because I'm not planning on doing the dick outline.
Wouldn't short work?
Shorts could work.
I
Oh,
looked
let's look. Let me look up what people normally put with that. I mean, aside from obviously underwear, because this is kind of an outside piece. So
Yeah. Keeper or Hybrid, sorry if I say the name wrong. I looked up the M15 Nautos, and it looks like something you'd see in Warhammer. Just a tank, and they put up every single cannon in it. Transformers. Yeah, Transformers got plenty of funny looking vehicles. Although I imagine because they're Transformers, kinda doesn't count.
well, I'm seeing a lot of white dress shirts. I'm not seeing a lot of things under them.
Warhammer Rogue Trader time. Warhammer Rogue Trader is fun. I played a little bit of it. I didn't play all of it, but I did play a good part. It is a pretty cool game. I did get the Hot Navigator. Just have to sacrifice people to her every once in a while, but that's fine.
But she's rich.
But she is rich and powerful.
We're rich.
We're rich. And she can see into the demon zone. Very important.
She can also open her eye to let other people see into the warp. On the bright side, yours isn't a Sketter. Sketter maxed out corruption, and then took an attribute to stop corruption from increasing. Sketter had so much corruption that he would do checks, and if he spoke what he saw, he would inflict insanity or corruption onto other people.
Wait, what game was that?
Rogue Trader, the tabletop version.
Oh, the tabletop version. The tabletop version looks cool, but I never got to play it. That's a little bit.
If I get a group together, I'd be willing to start up one. I probably wouldn't do too terribly long, so I'd probably start you guys off with a little bit of stuff from the start, but because Rogue Trader is like really long due to the nature of it.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Warhammer, I imagine, is like in general has very long games.
I mean, it depends on what system you're doing. Like, Only War and Deathwatch are mission-based for the most part, so they're not, like, required to be super long. But Rogue Trader, by the nature of you being a Rogue Trader, so you are, like, the epitome of, I have fuck you money, and I'm going to fuck around and find out as my job.
So, is then I guess the hand. All together. I just all here. Have an idea, intent the hands.
We might be doing dick outline.
Chat, we might get the dick outline.
So
might have
the funny
won.
thing about the shirt
night,
is
Ellie.
that it is the tag for it is basically naked shirt.
paper.
Borrowed clothes, maybe? No, those are also very naked.
Those are also very naked.
Not. The only thing that's not naked is normally freaking having a skirt on the outside because it's part of a uniform.
They're gonna have to remove the hat to see better. Oh, there we go. Actually, just there we go. Much better. So the hand's gonna start. The arm's gonna go here. Then the hand.
There's
Hi,
some of these
Morgana.
that I swear would be like doable. It could be the same style of short.
Too short. As long as
I
you
probably
don't
change the
do-
color on them, but
As long as you don't do like shorts with a legging underneath, I'm good. I
you
don't know why
basically
I
are
don't
already
like
the
that
leggings
look.
underneath.
What?
You are basically already the leggings underneath.
Well, yeah, but they are natural leggings. That's different.
Well, yeah, integrated leggings is top tier. Totally
Yeah.
biased opinion.
I wonder why would you have that opinion?
Oh, truly a mystery.
Really a mystery. This, and then I can make like fingernail.
That's fast. That's sleepy.
Here, okay.
Oh no,
Leggy
that's not
looking.
sleepy. That's freaking
Hi, Morgana.
someone from ZZZ.
If you hear noises from my microphone, Morgana is like headbutting the microphone.
Nice.
I think she sees red and decides is evil. Morgana, if you get on my lap, I would not be able to draw. Wait, I think I can. Let's see.
My cat's luckily sleeping off to the side.
Yeah, mine is a fat ass decided it was a good idea to sit on my lap. And to do that,
Yeah,
she
mine
has
does
to
that
put like
too.
her upper body on my arm. You're
Nope,
fat,
that's
Morgana.
still naked under that shirt.
Morgana, your ass fat.
What color shorts would you want to go with in that case?
Either blue or red. Like dark blue or red. Intermission got a pet peeve for a while. No drawing happening while the cat is in need. Morgana from Persona 5. Actually, yeah. Actually, she is called Morgana because of Persona 5. I was actually when I first got her, I was gonna call her either Legal Bat or Lucy, but my mom did not like that because it reminds her of Lucifer and she doesn't like that. So let's go with Morgana then.
That's tits.
That's it. That's it on my timeline.
Well, it's not on my timeline. I'm on Galbaru searching for refs.
Oh, Galbaru, you guys see a lot of that, yeah.
That's Gooch.
That's cute. Mario
It's not
pussy
tits.
attack. Ow, 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 ow. Morgana, you have claws.
That's
Claws
Okayu.
hurt.
It's a very nice image of Okayu. Can I get a good reference of these shorts? I'm giving you the femboy shorts.
Fair. What if I try to draw with my mouse?
I would not advise it, but go off, I guess.
Yeah, Morgan, I'm gonna have to move my arm. If you don't like that, you are free to move. Now, how... Ow. Yeah, okay. This is good enough. And I'm gonna have to draw the finger. The queen bee abno fucking sucks. I keep getting normal work results. My class get infected with bees. Honestly, the queen bee really does suck. When I got her, the first 2 times I got her, I had to repo because I really don't like working with her. I think she was one of the last abnos that I actually spent time with because I really don't like working with her. Her and what's his name? Not Singing Master, sorry, Silent Orchestra are one of my like least like abnormalities. I guess finger out. Here we go. Wait. Here. I'm gonna please.
Good night.
Sorry. No. Yeah, but I'm gonna need to do the one first. The Tang Abno has far life. You know what happens when it gets far life, right? If you don't, you're gonna find out. 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 You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. And wait. Okay, so the finger goes like this, and the hand fast. Okay, all right. Oh, these are some spaced finger. I'm gonna need to delete this.
Rat.
Rat. Okay. Rat.
What?
Okay. Rat. Oh. Alright, a little bit better. But then I have to do the fucking... Oh. Hold on.
Hurrah!
I watched the streamer and got to experience 4 times in one day. I watched the streamer that uses a sock puppet as like an avatar, and they suffer to the train so much, and it's so funny. It's really funny how Lobcarp just not Lobcarp, how Lobcarp just hates you. Never seen a game hates their players so much.
Have you ever played Kenshi or RimWorld?
I played a little bit of RimWorld, but it was in a time when I didn't have too much time, so I ended up like... It's the kind of game that if I don't play constantly, I'm gonna end up forgetting how to play. So I ended up unfortunately not playing a lot of it. Oh my god, that looks hideous, but I guess it is what it is. And what is the... Yes, you finger here.
I made
know
your
what?
pelvis really low, apparently.
Gonna be like...
That's not right at all. Why is this so low?
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers. Humans have 5 fingers. So that is correct. Why does that not look correct? I guess the positioning of the hand of thumb should have been more here.
Or am I supposed to put the waistband much lower on these?
I guess he's gonna be it. That's the streamer I watched. Let's go. We got the same brain rot about Lob Corp currently. Alright, I'm gonna take us. You're probably gonna have to head out soon because capitalist requires that I wake up in like 6 hours. But
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get food soon.
okay, I got a lot of. Usually to get this stage it takes me a few days because I work for 10 minutes, get something wrong, and go back to either looking tutorials or crying.
See? I gotta get you in these trial by fires more often.
What? Yeah. I gotta make the next one when we do. I'm gonna have like a sketch ready, and then I'm just gonna try to like focus on making it. The shadows look good.
Fair
The
enough.
shadows and the color. Because so far, what to color stuff, I used to colorize, where I just let the finger like fill out the colors, and then I do the shading on top of it. There had to be. We'll see.
I'm gonna have to play around a bit more with the freaking shorts, though. And they're only gonna half matter because at a certain point, I'm just gonna...
Juniper jump scare.
They're gonna partially be covered anyway by
The
the
thing.
shirt.
The short.
Do you have anyone in your line to raid into?
Oh, good question. I was actually gonna ask if you were gonna continue, because if you would, I would raid into you.
No, it's nearly midnight. I normally eat around this time.
Ah, okay. Let me take a look then. Who is streaming here?
There's a big ham going on.
Oh,
Not
Targoesh is also doing art. Oh.
Oh, Torgo's actually doing art and not freaking having to hide it. Okay, I'm down for raiding into
Yeah,
Torgo.
and they're doing wow.
I'm used to whenever Torgo does these arts that he has to hide them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I could raid into Targo. He's in the art category. Oh, Targo's just doing kitchen nightmares. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, sounds like a good idea. You can raid into them. Where's my...
Yep.
Here it is.
All right, do you want to say bye to my chat? Because I normally do a freaking big ol' spiel at the end, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute.
Oh, okay. I am going to start a raid on my side. And thank you all so much. Hope you had a great time. Thank you, Nazu, for spending the time with me and helping me with all the stuff. And yeah, see you all next time. Good night. Thank you. Right, I am starting the raid. Thank you, people. See you next time. Bye-bye.